Okay, well, back with the what I got from Japan. So we have, I guess, from what I did before, which is the stuff from um, Don Quixote, and it looks like some kind of random soba from Soba Mikuniya. I don't know what it is. I don't remember why I bought it, but what is the expiration date? Show me gente. Show me gente. Shit, I'm an idiot. Did I buy this and it expired? Show me gente. Nope, not there. Oh, here we go. Show me gente. What the hell? This lasts for basically 6 months. Okay, well, I gotta have this in 6 months. And then, what was this? I can't remember what this was. Let me get this pillow. Place this. Okay, this is. Let me get. Let's see. The goggles as the brace. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, so what's this? All right, I had to open this up in customs, because this was fish, but looks like wakasagi uwashi. I don't know what that is, but it expires in probably a few weeks actually. So I better have some of this. Looks like sardines of some kind. Or goby mackerel, I don't know. And then we have something kurumi. Also expires in a few weeks. Okay. What do we have here? This is from Nakamura Ya Yokan. This must be Yokan. So we have two different types of yokan. Yokan and wait, what? This was like kurumi, and I think this is red bean paste. I can't remember. I can't read that. Fuck. And then we have Azuki de Hakko. Alright, this was right. So this was bought in Enoshima Island. These two pieces of yokan. And then we have soba from this Mikuniya from Kusatsu. And then we had these two pieces of fish, which were from Kanazawa. And from Kanazawa as well, from a nearby wagashi store, which sold a really good strawberry daifuku. Is two more pieces of yokan as well. So we have the yokan telly going up there. And I guess the air from Fujisawa and the Don Quixote. I got that stuff. Anything else? No. Okay. And let's see, where was it? All right. Yes, Kanazawa. This was the gold plate that, well, the Kimpaku Niri. So the gold plate, the gold leaf design. So I laid all these gold leaves on there. and the store assistants were really kind and helpful, and they helped lacquer this so you can actually eat off it. Now for the big fish in Toyama. We have a box. We have a box. A box that is a true box. Now if I get a knife. Pieces will do. Let's see what the glass ended up looking like. This was I think done 2 weeks ago, where I went to the Toyama Glass Studio and got to make my own piece of glass, or a glass cup. And let's see, this is Oguchi. Because it's not, I'm not sending it back to Toyama, that's for sure. So yeah, it's basically a class that it costs like 2,000 yen, where you make your own glass piece. So you make it from scratch. You choose the design, and you end up blowing everything as well. I guess what they call Fuki glass. So, go, and then, okay. Oh shit, this is a whole bunch of newspaper. Yeah, let's just wrap the newspaper. And for me,取り扱いを注意。熱グラスでありません。耐熱グラスでありません。激急な温度変化で割れることがあります。Okay. Should be really careful when you're using it for anything. Basically, the stuff I crafted is not really dishwasher friendly at all. But, ooh. Ooh, this is it. This is it. So we have the base, which has the bubbles blown in, and the bubbles were introduced by putting steam in it. And then we have the color gradation, which basically you put in a dye. And then you put on this dye powder. You heat it up, and then you re-roll it, and then it forms this gradient. And then we have another layer of bubbles at the top to finish off with. Now, if I remember correctly, there was meant to be a piece of rust in here, an imperfection that was introduced. Well, imperfection that crept in there, but I can't see it at the moment. I'm sure I'll find it. But yeah, just goes to show how potentially temperamental. Wait, let's put here. I want to turn up the light in my room. Okay, so we have this piece of rust that was introduced. And so what I was told was that, so basically you have these metal rods, which I assume are some kind of iron or very high temperature steel, which, well, I suppose it rusts because of the high temperature. And so occasionally you can get these imperfections introduced while the glass is hot. And then when it cools out, it just exists in there. And same with this, you can see that. Well, actually, no, I like this random bubble here. This is good. But yeah, you can see a few of these rust-like imperfections that are introduced as a part of the rod itself. And I think it just gives the charm of the glass making. This is something that isn't, machined or pressed through something through a tolerance of a micron. No, this is something that you make from scratch. And you see all the imperfections that go into it, and the craftsmanship of the people that actually do make sculptures and put it in the museum itself for everyone to see. Um, takes a lot of skill and effort. Makes me appreciate the Glass Museum more, seeing um, just how much effort went into making this piece of glass. And so you have this polish, a bit of burring and polishing at the bottom. But I think the base structure was it just started from this little bulb, like it was a rod, and the bulb was like this thick, and then because it's so thick, you got to blow it out, and then when you blow it out, you form the base part, and then in the second part, a second piece of glass is attached to it, and then it's broken off, so that you get this join between the base and this second piece. It's really interesting, um, and this is just for something that is very symmetrical. Looks very basic. Looks like a very basic shape that can hold some water. So yeah, that's these are the two souvenirs um, that I made as a part of going to Kanazawa. Oh, sorry, no, Kanazawa and Toyama. Yes, how could I forget? I actually did get something from Osaka, which is yes, the sixth light novel of the Eminence Shadow. Let's see what it's like. I got the digital version, and I've read it. Is there anything else that's different about it? Um, all right, you have this thing at the bottom, which is celebrating the second anniversary. Well, not the second anniversary, the second season of the anime. It's actually long past already. Yeah, you have the dust cover and 13の予見。なるほど。面白い。We have a favorite mob character. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the same as the digital version. We have best girl, confused girl, horny girl, mob side character 1, mob side character 2, mob side character 3, and our favorite artist, I suppose. Organization management dire. Unplayable. I must return this. This doesn't have diary. 乱暴を趣味たい。以前からナンバーズに調整させていただけど、まさかこんなことになるかね。And then you have the afterward. Anything else? It's like the comic version. Daihouhyou, Renzai Shu. And then we have advertisement for the chibi manga and for other pieces. Okay. Although, this is new. Epsilon being Epsilon, I suppose. But yeah. For those that haven't read it, it's a pretty hilarious and tropey, well, trope busting kind of novel. I guess like all the other ones.